Hello.
Hi. Hello. Yeah.
I was just telling her, I was like, why does it feel like we did something wrong?
Yeah. It feels like we're in trouble.
It feels like, which is just not the case. Like, this is crazy. It's so crazy. Hello. We wanted to officially end the marathon, have some closure, talk about the situation a bit, and just end it properly because it didn't feel right ending it the way that it ended yesterday. So,
and we do kind of need to like say what happened because I think a lot of women, a lot of times in this industry, cannot talk about the stalkers they have because it will only make them worse. And unfortunately, this one was very, very public.
Yes.
And I feel like none of us can really move on. And we just want to get it out of the way while I am still here and Ray is here and also Emmy is safe.
Yes.
She just, she needs time to process it and stuff. And we are all very much still in shock. So please forgive us if we are emotional. But we are not.
We literally were like, let's try to like keep it together.
We are very much in shock, and we need you guys to know that clip does not do it justice for how scary it was. It was
like it didn't show everything that happened.
And we just want to use it as like a learning situation because we see a lot of people saying like, oh, I would have done this if I was there, but you have no idea how fast it really happened. We did not know that it was even the same guy up until he made the original thread about following us. We didn't click it.
He changed clothes, apparently, which was insane.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, he met us earlier, like 30 minutes before, and was, interested. Like he was just a little cringe, and like we took a photo with him, and he was very nice. And he went and changed clothes, and came back, which is why we didn't know who he was. And I also want to say, before we say anything, like, if you even remotely think that Rosie and Emily did anything wrong, like, I genuinely mean this, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. Because you were not there. It is, like, fight or flight in that moment. And Rosie and Emily did everything they could to protect us so that we could, like, get away. And, like, Rosie even afterwards, like, stood out the door. And it's hard when you are, like, a camera guy and he is holding tens, like, literally the equipment that he has on him is so much money. He was literally holding the camera close to him, turning, and, like, Rosie pushes the guy, like, away from us. Like, they did so much to help us, and they are not security. They're not trained to do that. Rosie and Emily are normal human beings like us. Like, they're not used to that.
Emily was prepared to, like, fight him, though, even though he was, like, pulling things out of his pockets.
Yeah.
I just, like, it scares me, like, thinking about that any of them could have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
It was really scary.
Yeah, if you haven't seen, the entire interaction can be condensed into 2 minutes.
Also, it wasn't shown, but he, like, banged on this trash can in front of the security guard. Like, I don't know if you could hear it.
The way that we knew he was manic was he kept changing, like personality. Like, he would get really happy and be really nice, and then feel threatened and get really aggressive very quickly, and was punching stuff behind us. And when he charged at Emily and stuff like that, and he charged at Emmy, we just went into fight or flight. And for those of you who don't know, like, we know he's a stalker. He pulled up when he was behind us. He pulled up Emmy's TikToks.
Yeah, he was watching.
And was watching her TikToks and, like, looking up and, like, and just, like, staring at us. And he, even when, like, he ran at us and he said he was gonna kill us, he kept running and trying to get something out of his pocket. And, like I said, like, you guys when that clip cuts off, like, we had to run into a store screaming that somebody was going to kill us so that somebody would step in and let us in the back. And we were lucky that one of the workers, who was not, like, questioning us, actually, like, believed us, and he put us all in the back. And they're panicked. They didn't know what to do, so they tried to bring us behind the buildings to help us, but we didn't know where he was. I think when we went in the store, he backed off because it was a lot of people. And so we don't know where he was. We didn't know where he went, and we had to beg the workers to hide us because they kept trying to tell us that it's not their fault, but they kept trying to get us to go back around where it happened and saying that he was gone, but we said we didn't know if he was gonna come back. And so we had to hide in a shed for 15 minutes until the cops came.
It was terrifying leaving because we didn't know if he was still around or if he changed. We didn't know where he was. He's still out there, but I am investing as much as I can to find this guy. If you have any information on this man, I would like it. We're going to find him, and I'm going to do everything I can to get this guy. So
yeah, we are trying to do everything so we can get him. We have evidence that he knew who we were. We have everything. We just need to find him. So if any of you have any information and you've seen him before or anything, if you can please tell us so we will know, because it's hard sometimes, like when the cops have to go off stuff like that, and I know that it's a lot, but it would help us a lot if anybody has anything.
We are right after this, we're gonna go to the police station.
Yeah.
And we are going to file reports and take it from there. So.
And I want to say again, like, we are all in shock. I don't saw a lot of people saying like, well, did he actually have a weapon and da-da-da, but like when somebody is running at you or even walking towards you,
when a stranger says he's I'm gonna kill you,
and he's getting aggressive and he's
banging on the trash can, and he goes from smiling to looking really serious
and charging at us,
like he put his stuff on the ground to fist fight Emily.
I'm not joking when I say like it
escalated
so quickly. There is nothing that anybody could have done. It happened so fast, and like you guys did not see all of it. It is like, I am in hindsight very thankful that we were in the area that we were and that we were able to go into the store, because I think if we had been anywhere else on the pier, it would have been a very different situation. Because when you walk down, and if we would have been going into like the parking garage or anything, we would have had nobody. So at least we ran into that worker who I'm very thankful helped us. And yeah, I just please like take stuff like this very seriously. It can happen to like anybody if you're male or female, but like
it happens to everybody.
But like it is so, like, if you ask any girl streamer, they all have stories, and it's not just Emmy, it's not just somebody, like it's every single girl streamer has a story like this. But we get to use this to talk about it because this one happened
public. It felt important to talk about. So moving forward, we got tissues.
It's sad.
Oh, baby.
We are very much in shock still, just to clarify. And I know people are like probably gonna see us display a lot of emotions when we go live next time or whatever, but I think none of us really know how to process this. That was very, very real. And it's...
And for the people that are like trying to psychoanalyze and like say that it was fake, fuck you. Like Also, people, when you're okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
The other thing is those people are just gonna do that.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is.
Sometimes people laugh when they're nervous. Sometimes people laugh when it's awkward. I definitely get that way, especially in an uncomfortable situation live on stream.
Yes.
It happens. People process things differently, and we're gonna get through this, and we will be much, much, much safer next time.
And like we said, like, you know, this is not like just a random cringe viewer. Like, whether or not he walked at us, ran at us, it doesn't matter. When you have a stranger like that who is holding photos of you in their hand and doing what he did and saying, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, that is like...
And he charges at you?
It is, like, to be treated...
You take it seriously.
I mean, you guys can see it in the video. He charged at us. It is an attempt on our life, and, like, we are taking it very seriously. Mm-hmm. And please, you know, if you are, like, a female streamer, a lot of my friends are, like, guys that go stream. Like, I never thought that, like... I knew it could happen, but you always think that you know what you'll do in that situation, and when you're in it, it is very different. It's easy to say what you would have done in the situation, but when you are having your life threatened and you are in fight or flight, we are not going to wait around to see what he had in his pocket. You're just going to run because there's a guy saying he's going to kill you and reaching for your pocket. Like, that's not an unreasonable thing to think. And, like, Rosie, Emily, me, Emmy, and Ray did the best that we could for the situation that we were in. And that is it.
Yeah.
And I would like to be able to go live again and not have to deal with this, but I know it's going to be, like, a lot. So, thank you for everybody who is being very nice.
Yeah, thank you for all of the support this past week. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah. And it was a really good marathon.
We bonded a lot.
And it sucks that a marathon that was to highlight women streamers and, like, us do stuff together is unfortunately, like, ending off on something that is one of the worst things that can happen to a female streamer. And we are very thankful that it did not end with one of us getting seriously hurt. And thank you to both Rosie and Emily for all that they did during the marathon, because they helped so much and they've been not sleeping. We've been doing so much to make it as fun as we could, and it's unfortunate that it has to end like this. But we said that we bonded a lot, because I don't think you can not bond over trauma. So, you know, we will get through this.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, all right. There was many good moments this past week. Last night was not one of them, but I hope it was a learning experience for other streamers, whether you're male, female, whatever. It is very dangerous, okay?
Yeah.
It only takes one person, okay? Yeah. So be careful, learn from this, and that's it.
And we love you guys very much, and thank you for everything and watching, because we had a lot of fun through all the bullshit and the scrutiny and the shitty people on Twitter. It was fucking fun, and I wish...
And we're gonna do it again.
In a different world, we would be having lunch on the balcony right now.
I know, we would be having mimosas right
now. Getting drunk with our friends.
10 other friends with Jason the chef making us sushi. That was our plan for today.
And ending the first duo girl marathon.
I know. And
the first one.
I can't believe some people are like, yeah, they faked this so they can end the marathon. Like, this is the best part. Today was supposed to be the best part.
We were on day 7. Like,
it literally was the end of the marathon.
It was the end. So, you know, it's just dumb.
But we will reschedule it. We will do it another day.
And also, we want to clarify, again, we're going in and out of emotions.
Yeah.
We are very much in shock, and we all need to go to therapy.
Therapy! Very,
very quickly. So we are all going to be doing that because we are fucked up right now. So,
I know. Okay, let's end it.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys so much. And that's it.
I love you guys. And thank you. And thank you for all the support. Goodbye.
Bye.